Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Before we dive into the microstructure, let's zoom out a little bit, take a look at the bigger picture here. The movement from the October low in 2023, we had a 5-wave advance. As mentioned in previous updates, nothing has changed when we look at the bigger picture. The idea is that here in March, these 5 waves topped at around, what was it, $12? Just below $12. In a wave 1, we have 5 waves to the upside. I don't see another clear way of counting this. From a bullish point of view, I don't think there is. From a bearish point of view, I mean, you can count that as an A wave, of course. I mean, it's the same thing. 5 waves up can always be an A wave, can be a wave 1. From a bearish point of view, it could be a WXY structure, but I'm leaning towards the bullish count for several reasons. And obviously one reason is that we're in a bull market overall. And as long as Bitcoin hasn't put an end to the bull market, that's sort of what I'm looking at. And also, yeah, I mean, from looking at the proportions of these subwaves, it makes more sense to count it as 5 waves. Then obviously we started this pullback that was quite sharp. Yeah, that was quite sharp, this correction. And that's not unusual that it's sharp because, you know, in a wave 2, after a leading diagonal is finished, we know that even in the let's say the Elliott Wave principle book, like the absolute foundation, you know, it says that the wave 2s after a leading diagonal is finished, yeah, the wave 2 should be sharp pullback. So that's what we see precisely, confirming Elliott Wave patterns here. And then the third wave to the upside should ideally reach the 1.38 extension at $23. Now that's sort of what we normally want to see in crypto in a third wave as a first ideal target, possibly even higher. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, you can see that the market could still be in the process of forming one more low. However, we're now trying to break above the Monday high. And if the price continues to do so and actually sustains there above this, what level is that here, $7.30 level pretty much, we could be in the third wave to the upside in yellow, smaller degree third wave. This yellow count indicates the possibility that a low could already have been struck. Not confirmed. I would simply be tracking this. The analysis tells us that the yellow count is a possibility as long as the $6.30 level is holding, $6.25, the Friday low. And we need to validate this further, reach $8.54 at least in the third wave. Then it needs to hold a fourth wave higher low pullback, rally in wave 5 to get to $9 plus. Then we have 5 waves up. Okay, and until we get these 5 waves, we cannot rule out one more low. And at the moment, it's possible to get one more low here in this structure in white. If one low forms, one more low, it might reach 565. It doesn't need one more low, but there are 2 patterns here. I mean, I can count the correction complete. So I might very well take the perspective to say, okay, I can count the correction complete. It dipped into the support region here, basically to the golden ratio level. It's come down deep enough, so I might very well lean towards the yellow count. However, it's very much in the beginning and the move to the upside is corrective. So we haven't even seen a third wave complete. Therefore, it's very, very speculative to say that the low is already in, okay? So probabilities are still very much balanced, but overall, looking at the bigger picture, the expectations would be that the yellow support zone holds. It should do in a wave 2 correction if the overall bullish thesis is valid. Don't forget, we're talking about altcoins. They're always risky. But yeah, that's at the moment the bullish thesis, and that will be further validated as long as we're holding the $4.60 level overall, right? And then obviously we're just dealing with a question here, okay, do we get one more low or not? Without a crystal ball, you won't know that, but we can just watch the levels. And as I said, the Friday low is really the key level that distinguishes between white and yellow count, okay? And yeah, let's see if the price can get there. At the moment, I think it's looking good, but we might very well see a bit of a pullback there. Even within yellow wave 3, we could get a bit of a pullback. As long as the Friday low is holding, everything is okay. And okay, if we break below it, then 565 would be the next downside target. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.